I'll make you my priority, cause you're one of the minorities.
YouTube, what is up? What is good with you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to Boul Nation. Hope y'all feeling good. Before we get into the video, as I've been saying for the past, maybe 25, 30, past couple months, every new we go into videos for the rest of this year, and for every new subscriber that we get for the rest of this year, it could be $1 donated to charity. And thanks so much for I think we gained 6 subscribers over the past 24 hours. So this is the channel. Thanks so much for joining the Boul Nation. And, stay tuned, sit down, relax, we're going on a ride, we're growing. So appreciate you for subscribing, and that's only the beginning. And for today's video, I pretty much did I did simple, questionnaire on my Instagram at the Boul Nate _. I was like, you know what? What's up in mind today? I got a whole different opinion. I got one Christmas movie. Somebody else talk about Twitter and grad school and this, but one came across me. I was like, that's kind of interesting. It was ways to break bad habits. So you know what? That's a really good video idea for me to do, because I feel as though I think I got a nice little 4-step plan in order for you to break a bad habit. So pretty much the first step is figuring out what your bad habits are. Obviously, we could easily take it. It could be, maybe you I don't know, maybe eating the wrong things or drinking the wrong things, or maybe don't really know how to talk with you about your feelings. Maybe you I don't know. It's a whole different type of bad habits that we all have. So pretty much the first step is to identify your bad habits. You can I say just write them down. Write down all of them. It could be what you think is small, but it's still a bad habit. Write it down. Second thing, and the most important step, I believe, is self-reflection. So this is pretty much you figuring out what caused you to start these bad habits, because all of our bad habits or the way we do things started somewhere. So it could have been traumatic experience. It could be how you was raised, or it could be the environment you was around in. It could be something you experienced later on, dating or at a job, or we got ordered with your family. It could be whatever, but you have to do some self-reflecting and figure out what caused that bad habit. Because I know me, for example, I'm a people pleaser. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But the reason why I do that is because, a lot of times family, mom's yelling, stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Not to get yelled at, I'm gonna be cool, I'm make sure we good. Make sure we right. Which also is another reason why I really don't know how to really speak up sometimes, because I'm yeah. So figuring out why you had a bad habit that self-reflecting is very, very, very key in order to break the bad habit. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is figuring out a plan. So once you figure out a plan, pretty much either you can have some friends help out with you with this, or you could just have some slowly step by steps, if you eating bad foods, you want to eat healthy. It's all right, let me slowly introduce more salad. Let me introduce just more I guess less calorie foods, or more vegetables, more fruits, things like that. But slowly but surely, because that's how you're gonna break the bad habit. And then last but not least, step number 4 is to execute the plan. So I'm gonna say this before, you can break a bad habit, because you can easily reverse the thing, but have grace and be patient with yourself, because you're not gonna break a bad habit overnight. You're not always gonna go be oh yeah, damn, I think negative because this and that, and then overnight you can be, oh yeah, I'm positive about everything. It's not gonna be that quick. Be patient with yourself. Follow the steps that you planned out, and don't be afraid to have your friends help out, family members help out with you and like just be on you with that journey that you're trying to break that bad habit with. So to recap, first step is to figure out your bad habits. Second is to self-reflect and figure out what caused these bad habits. 3, plan on how to break the bad habits. And then 4, execute your plan to break the bad habits. Do that plan. Give yourself plenty of time. Like, don't be like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do this in like 2 weeks. Give yourself plenty of time, and sure enough, soon later, you're gonna see the tide turn a little bit. The wheels gonna start spinning. You're gonna see it better than you. So follow the steps. Gonna break a bad habit. So that's all I have for today. God bless, and I'll catch you next time.